Hey everybody, Winstreak here. We got a question from Izadu. They are looking to create essentially two lasers coming out of each wing of their spaceship. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and launch a new project. And I'm just going to grab a sprite and make it look somewhat like a spaceship. And we can use our imaginations from there. And I will go ahead and add two image points. Image point 1, we're going to set right there. Image point 2, we're going to set right there. In the origin, we're going to have on the bottom. That way, when I set it somewhere, I can set it to like the ground or whatever. And I'll add a mouse. And then on click, just anywhere, and you can set yours shoot to whatever. I'm just going to do an on click and show that it shoots to. And then we need the blaster bullets, so another sprite. And make it nice and small. And some cool little blue lasers. And zigzag them a bit so they get some blur to them. And just set that off to the side. And on left click, we're going to go to System, Create Object. And we want to create the laser. We want it to be on layer 0 or whatever layer you're currently working on with your spaceship. We want this to be sprite. Hopefully you named your spaceship better than me. And let's see if I can remember what the origin point is. Image point count, I believe, is the one we want, or image point X. Image point? That might be right. So what we're looking at here is our ship. We're looking for image point and the image point number, which is 1. So we want to do that for X and for Y. So I'm going to edit this to say Y and 1, and then I'm going to copy paste this whole thing, and we're going to do the same thing for image point 2. And as my click, you can see they're both there. So we have two different objects. And just to show what lasers do, we can add in some movement. Give them bullet. And speed of 1500. Bounce off solids and set angle turn to off. And I don't use bullet often, I believe. Yeah, let's go on created here. Oops. On created. And I believe I want to set my direction here. I'm just going to guess 90, click, and that's backwards. Let's try 270. Boom, 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 boom. So just like that, and we can hop into debug mode, and if I go to lasers, there's the one that's off the page here, but you can see it shoots 2 each time. They're their own instance objects, so each one can have its own collision, which will allow you to essentially have 2 bullets. Hopefully this helps you out, and let me know if you have any questions.